Hey guys, what's up? It's Erin and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys what I got in my Younique order. And don't mind what you see back there. Yes, that is Jeffree Star that I'm listening to in the background. Don't worry about it. But I got a couple of items. I got their Flawless 4, the $99 one. And then I got some lip glosses as well, so they're fully tubed lip glosses. Because when you're a presenter and you get your first kit, you get little sample sizes of these. Well, these were the two colors that I liked best, so I went ahead and ordered them. And look at that. They come with that mirror on the side. Say what? Yes, we will be trying them on today. This whole thing is going to be me doing mostly Younique products on my eyes. So, or not just my eyes, but like the whole shebang. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Alright, so, and I kept the boxes here just so that I have directions of what exactly I'm supposed to do. So, alright, let's go ahead. Usually we would put on primer first, right? So let's go ahead and not only grab that particular product, this one right here. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to use it. Let's see, this is the box that it came in. And the instructions are to blend into clean, moisturized skin prior to makeup application. Well, I just took off the makeup that I was wearing before the stuff came. And I have, what I used to get the makeup off does not strip me of any moisture. So, we're good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try this out. It is a large tube. It's larger than I thought it was, but I have no idea how much. Because I know that was my e.l.f. ones, because yes, I use e.l.f. I'm going to turn my mirror on back here. Now, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking down at this lovely thing. I'm not trying to be rude to you. Alright, so there isn't like a twisty thingy, right? Because if there is, I'm kind of screwed. Alright, so I'm going to move it down here and I'm not getting anything. Is there a little cap on it or something? It doesn't say that there's a cap on it, so maybe I just wasn't pushing hard enough. Dude doesn't swim out, so hold on. Yeah, because this is not... What is this? Why is this not working? I is confused. Why is this not working out for me right now? Okay, wait. I might get it. Darn. Okay, well, I'm going to stop this for a second. Okay, sorry about that, but I basically had to go and take the little nib off of here so I can actually get the product out because it was not working, so now my tube was a little jacked, but I think that's what I was supposed to do. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm supposed to take this. It says to apply a little amount. So maybe that much, not quite the size of a dime, but like it's thicker than ones I've been typically used to. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gently twisting the cap of that primer back on. So there's like that much. I don't know if you can tell that much. Okay. Okay. So I'm just doing a light layer on the skin. It says to put it on the eyelids as well. So that's what I did. Okay. That's not too bad, right? Alright. So I've got that nice and tightly closed. And I will go ahead and put that right there. So the next thing that I kind of want to do is I'm not going to do my brows. They're already kind of dark from the last thing that I did. Usually what I would do after I put on a primer is to put on the foundation that I'm using. So this one just came as well. It's the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. And this one is in Scarlet. I don't know if you can see that or not. This one. Fiddle Forest. Yes, that one. And I'm in the shade Scarlet. Sorry about that focusing. So let's bring you in a little closer, so that might be a little bit easier for you guys to see. The directions are to shake well before using and to avoid external use from children. So there's that. Now I remember from watching other videos that the next thing you would use is either the foundation or you would use the concealer that I have right here. I'm gonna let my dog out for a quick sec and then like be right back. So, literally, be right back. The things you deal with when you're filming. Okay. He's not like that when I'm not filming. It's usually just when I am. That he likes to book. So, alright, let's see. The concealer says this. It says, where are you in English? So we're gonna go to the box. That's probably why I did that. So it says, to apply to clean, makeup-free skin, smoothing the edges to blend color evenly. Okay, so I am supposed to use this first. I'm just gonna do it here, because I think if I understand right, the liquid foundation is supposed to take care of the rest, unless I really want to like spot conceal, which I don't really want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead in with this guy. This is a teeny little sucker, but actually in a big way. It's also in the shade Scarlet. And it is 0.34 fluid ounces, or 10 milliliters, if that matters to anybody. So it's got a nice clear cap on it. Well, clear and black cap on it. And, oh, lordy loo. Okay. Just putting a little bit right there. Not even a little bit more than that, because I'm like, that's probably way too much as it is. But this is part of the experimenting process. Alright, so go ahead and put this back. Now I'm gonna guess and oh, that sucker's thick. Whoa! Woo! Okay, let's bring it over. I'm just gonna kinda do this. I'm gonna put it on my eyelids as well. Because that's also something that I do when I prime. I just do it that way and it cancels out any redness that might be on my lids. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab it and press it into the skin. Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm just like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I've still got a ton on me, so I'll go ahead and go down the nose a little bit here. Just conceal any weird freckle. So I guess we will do a touch of spot conceal. Because that was still too much concealer. And I'm like, wow, that did not... Like, wow. That would be my phone, ladies and gents. Sorry about that. Oh, blend that out. Blend it out. Now, with the foundation, I actually wanted to test a couple different methods. I have silly sponges here. I have a brush. I have pretty much, I didn't bring a beauty sponge because I was like, it's just gonna suck it up, and I don't really want it to do that. So, sorry, little leftover shadow from last time. Alright, so what I'm actually gonna do, not this brush because this is the bronzing brush, I'm gonna go ahead and get a brush that I really want to thoroughly use that might help with this. Now, I do have, this is a stippling brush from ColourPop, okay? Now, a lot of this stuff right here, my gosh, you can still see the concealer, like the cracks of my fingers. That's awesome. That lets you know you got some stuff. Alright, so this right here, and again, I have it in Scarlet, says to shake well before use. Okay, so it doesn't tell me anything besides that. So I'm actually gonna, while I shake her up, I'm gonna go ahead and read what it says in the box. It says, My gosh, I can't see right now. It says shake well beforehand. Dot foundation on the forehead, above each eye, on the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and the chin, and then press in and smooth with finger, then blend with foundation brush. Okay, well, this is kind of go into maybe I want to try one of these. It's just a different kind of thing, and then if it doesn't work, we'll go in with this. But right now, this is just sort of an experimental. We aren't really going for a look today. We're just seeing how the products work. Okay, awesome. So here she goes. Now I'm just gonna put 2 and 2 and see what happens. And this is actually thicker than you'd think it is. Oh my gosh, okay. Just a touch thicker. So, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting all of that back in there because it didn't get a chance to shake up. So, and then I'll shake it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. Okay, and now we're actually gonna do this. Hopefully I don't get it everywhere. All right. So, we have our little dropper. It says to do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2. Is that 2? Just scrape it off the tube a little bit there. And okay. I have no clue if this is a lot or not. I have no idea, but that's what we're testing out, right? All right, so I am gonna go in with a Scylla sponge, and we're gonna see how this works out. Okay. There we go, and then just dabbing it in. You guys are a little close, you probably can't see that. There you go. So, again, you're not using much. Alright, and then spreading it here. I don't know if this gives you extra coverage or not, but I just wanted to try it out and see what it would be like to do that. And so the foundation gets in my eyebrows, that's totally okay. But we're just doing this, we're just trying stuff out. Trying out different methods. Okay, and you can take this little bit here. Now I only used, I've seen people put 6 drops of this onto each side of their face, and I'm like, well, I'd use less than that by far. And here we go. There we go. Now, this actually blended in really nicely. I will put another couple drops, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to put them right on the Scylla sponges themselves. So this should be interesting to see how this works. And actually it buffed in a lot better than the majority of my other ones that I have used. Actually, I'm just going to put it directly on the face. I'm not going to risk getting things messy right now. And then let's go ahead and do one more layer right here. Just a little bit more right there. Like, you're really not having to use a lot when you're using a Scylla sponge, so. Like, again, I'm going in for layer number 2. And you can always use the brush to, like, do final blending if you want to. But I don't think I need to. And just dab it over. And yes, I do like to still do this. Okay. It takes a little longer, I know, but again, we're testing things out. But I actually really like how this applied with the Silly Sponge. I really like how it applied. And just get any leftover issues down in there. Okay. Okay, we're good. So I actually genuinely like that. It doesn't look weird. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to make sure to put that back, and since we already did the concealer, we don't have to worry about that either. The next step that I would usually go into, I would usually then start to either do some kind of setting powder situation or whatnot. But since I don't have a setting powder, at least for the under eye, I don't have it for any of the rest of the face either, I'm going to go into an e.l.f. palette. This is the Matte for Matte 2. And they have a really nice light setting powder. I'm just going to use that on my eyelids. And lo and behold, I have my Younique Products blending brush right here. So I will bring you in a little closer. Yes, this will be a long video, but guys, it's informative, right? Alright, so I'm going to go into that shadow. And I'm just going to dab it on because I don't want to mess up any coverage that I left with my lids from the concealer and foundation. Don't want to do that. Alright. And you can do it under there, but I don't have to. This is crazy. I like it so far. And yes, I am a presenter, but I'm also going to be telling you if it works or if it doesn't work. So just bear with me. So I'll put this palette off to the side. I will keep this brush handy, however. And okay, so after that, I did want to end up going into a little bit of the palette that Younique had sent me in my kit when I got it. It was this magnetic holder and then 4 shadows with stickers that tell you what their names are. So right now I'm actually going to take the Younique brush again and I'm going to go into what is called Discreet. It's right here. So it's a fairly nice shadow, doesn't shed too much. And you can just do this with it. Now you can't see a whole lot of pigment change yet, but you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. Alright. So there's that. I am now going to put a little bit of a different shade on. Now usually I don't go for the really bold greens, but I have an idea of where I'm taking this based on the other shadows that I have. So actually, let's hop into those shadows first. Same brush though. We're going to go back into that e.l.f. Matte for Matte 2, looking like this. And I'm actually going to put a little bit of this shade as a crease, and then this shade as the lid. So I'm going to go in with that brush first to cover the lid here. Okay. Just covering the lid a little bit. Now if you want a tighter application, you can go in with a brush like this. It's a domed brush. It's an AOA Studio E136 brush. And you can gather more of that product. And you can get a more bold look to your shading here. So you can always start it in the crease and then just continue it down your lid. Okay, I'm going to take that same brush. We're going to go into this orange shade right here as my crease shade. And I'm just going to do this real quick. This is just setting up for that orange one in the Younique palette. Okay. This does take a little bit of build up, but luckily for us, this is not what we're building up for and building up with. So, okay, so there's that. Probably looks a little weird right now, but it's okay. I'm I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into that Younique palette with this shade. It's called Witty. And it's a fairly loosely pigmented shadow. So just don't be scared if it does that. And then we're going to go in the crease a little bit here. And I'm testing how this is working just with primers and concealers and whatnot. Okay, a little more there. And then I will go back into that Mad for Matte 2. See how nice that looks? So I'm going to put this brush over here in case I need it. Now I'm going to go ahead in with this brush. It's a flat kind of brush. And I'm going to get all that excess pigment, whatever there may have been in the brush, off the brush. And I'm going to go in with that Mad for Matte 2 once again. And I'm going to go ahead and use this dark brown and then this black as my underliner. So I'm going to take this brush. It's the AOA Studio E137. So I'm going to take that dark brown and just feed it under the lower lash line. Okay. Alright, so we have, it's just a little bit there. Now this brush isn't always great for something like that, so you can always go in with a pencil brush like I am going to right now. I'm going to show you a little bit of how to do that. So I'm going to take this ColourPop brush. You'd go back into that brown shade. And you can just sort of line your eye with it. Line your lower lash line with that. I'm not looking for anything to be too intense. I'm just showing how this might work. Okay. So this is kind of what it looks a little crazy on camera, I know. But it's okay. So instead of using that black like I was going to, I'm going to leave it as is. It's pretty strong all on its own. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back into that Younique palette. And I'm going to use this metallic right here for the overall eye system here. We're just going for it. I'm just reaching for different things here, so don't worry about it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that shimmer onto my brow bone. So this is an e.l.f. brush. I'm going to gather some. And we're just going to go right in the center. I know that's partly why I'm like, nope. You're going to put it up here too. And just, oof. How shiny that is. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go into a little bit of Alive. And I'm going to pop that right in the center too. Okay. So that, excuse me camera, we focus. Okay, so I don't have any fallout either, so I'll bring you in a little closer so you can sort of see what's going on there. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll put this brush down in case I need it. So what we're going to go and do next is a little bit of eyeliner. No, my camera, baby, I'm sorry. So this is also a Younique liner. It's their Moonstruck Precision Pencil Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Proper or Brown. And I'm not gonna even touch my lid right now. I'm just gonna line it as best I can. I'm not even gonna put a wing there. No wing, nothing like that, nothing too crazy. Just like this. And it is smooth enough that you don't have to do that. Okay, cool. So, and I'm just going to let the under eye be what it is. Now we're going to go ahead and go into a little bit of a blush. Now I did not have a Younique shade blush. I don't have that, sorry. So I am going to go into a little e.l.f. one here. It is called Fiji in the matte version. So I'm just going to borrow a little bit of a blush brush over here. I'm going to use this ColourPop fluffing brush, and I'm going to go into this brush here. And just lightly, well, it's lightly in me, but it's intense for you guys. And don't worry, I will go back with the mascara. I wasn't leaving you hanging yet. Okay, so this is a nice little bit of, there we go. That's better. Alright, so we have all of that going on. Now, I made the very crucial mistake of not putting on the highlighter. The highlighter, you guys. It's right here. The Touch All Mode highlighter. The cream to powder luminizer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to take my finger, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub her on there. So there you go. And I'm just going to dab it right there. And just sort of keep going until I am satisfied. Nice. Okay, because you can sort of see it a little bit there. It's subtle. I don't think it was meant to be blinding or anything. And since I didn't actually set my face with powder, it worked out for both of us here. Sweet. Alright. And this is in the shade Benevolent, in case you're ever wondering about that. Alright, so now we will go back for the eyes. I have been doing a little bit of a cocktail lately. I will be getting Younique fiber lashes pretty soon in the mail, so you'll get to see how those work too. Alright, and then when we get done with this part, we get to do the extra fun part of the lips. Alright, so I'm going to let these dry for a little bit and then maybe add the other ones on. I don't know, I'm not feeling like having too much going on. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder to make sure that you can see me. So, alright, let's go ahead and move on with a little bit of lip and then we'll see about the mascara. So I bought 2 of their lucrative lip glosses because I got the sample version when I joined with the kit, and you get little sample tubes, and these were the ones that I liked, so I went ahead and got full versions of them. And look, mirror. Okay, so the one that I want to try, it's called Lethal. It is an orangey kind of red to it. It has, let me see, because I think it says in here. I can't read without that, but anyway. So there's this shade, and then there's this shade. What I'm thinking of doing, actually, is putting one shade on one lip, and then the other shade on the other lip. And the doe foot applicator is really, really good, so let's try that method out. Okay. Ooh, don't do it. I almost hurt my lip together. Don't do that. And this one's called Luscious. Oh! Woohoo! Okay. Dude, look at that. That's like a mixture of glosses there. Those are nice. And yes, the paper towel caught the straggler. Okay, so we will go back in with this really quickly. It's the CoverGirl Supersizers Fiber Mascara. Okay, and in. Alright. So, we're good to go there, and I would love to thank you all for watching. Yes, I do have a setting spray here. I haven't used it yet. It's the Touch Behold setting spray, and it just says shake before use. I can do that. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. Oh! Oh my gosh. She's a geyser. Good to know. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. While this sets and I dry off, thank you for watching the video, and I hope that you got to see some cool products and that you enjoyed what you saw today. Alright guys, thank you. Love you. Bye.